Hi, it's Paulie here. Just remembering glories of campaigns past. So, um, my friend Damien had read, I think it was a one of the comics in 2000 AD, where these guys can go back to dinosaur times and hunt dinosaurs and everything. So he's babbled on about that. So this friend of mine listens to that, and he just starts telling me, "Okay, Damien, I'm going to run a game for you like that." Oh, okay, fantastic. So, Damien, you are the winner of a prize. Now there is a time travel machine. It only goes back to the Cretaceous period, but this is okay because anything you do there doesn't really affect our period because there's this huge die out, and so it's not like the butterfly thing is going to cause your great grandfather to die or anything. So, but the thing is, there's a limited size of the launch pad. It's about 6 foot across, and you can only take a certain weight of gear. So your weight plus the weight of the gear, it has to only equal something like about 250 kilos. I think was all it could take. But you are the winner of this amazing prize. So there is actually a 5-star hotel there. So you'll be staying at the magnificent 5-star resort. You can have hunting guides that can take you out to actually hunt dinosaurs and all this sort of thing. You can also go. There's some really strange surf and amazing things like that. So, what are you taking? You've essentially got an unlimited budget. So Damien said, okay, well, I'm going to... Oh, so it's really hot, isn't it? Really hot. Okay, so I want a Hawaiian print t-shirt, and I want some shorts, some sneakers. Right, so... okay, I want music. I'll be out in the wilderness. I want the music to carry really far, so I want a giant boombox, a really giant boombox, so I can enjoy that. And and I want my own personal hunting weapon. What would you like? Oh, dinosaurs, giant dinosaurs. I'll take a Barrett 50 cal. I'll take a Barrett 50 cal. All right, so a bolt action kind of thing, or yeah, because that's the most accurate. Bolt action's the most accurate. I don't want to miss the dinosaurs. Yeah, 50 cal, that'll take them down. So that's what I'll get. I'll take I don't know. Oh, look, I'll buy a box of 100 rounds, and right, so good. You'll be met by our people when you get to the other side, and you have, by the way, you have an unlimited budget for the bar. Oh, woot! Oh, I need sunglasses and I need a hat. All right, yep, sunglasses and a hat, certainly, sir. So, he steps on the pad. Bye, and zoom. What this absolute asshole of an umpire did was. He sent Damien to Saxon, England. So Damien appears in a wine print t-shirt holding a Barrett rifle on a boombox. Whump! He appears on this kind of stodgy moor, and it's really cold, and it's marshy, and it smells bad, and there's a wind blowing. So, hello? Can I see my ride? No, no one's there. Anybody? Pick a direction, starts walking, and he does find like a vague path, and he eventually finds a couple of Saxon peasants who are digging peat from a peat bog, and walks up. Oh, hi, excuse me, hello. Where is the hotel? These peasants look at each other. Bus? Is it? Okay, Damien. These guys talk to you, like looking at you talking. Well, what are they saying? No, it's not a language you speak. Well, what language is it? Well, it sounds a little like German, to be honest. So Damien says, oh, well, I'll answer them in German. So, well, the character, you don't have German as a skill, but, well, everyone's got a few words of German. Says, oh, well, hey, all right, so you give them some. You give them your words in German. You tell me what you're saying to them. Oh, I don't know, just German stuff. I'll just say, German. Hello, SS Nebelwerfer Kugelwagen. He's best. SS Nebelwerfer Kugelwagen? What? Oh, I don't know. So, yes, this guy's taken off to meet the local lord eventually, and that's where the fun began. I actually snitched some of this to put into a novel I wrote called Faye, because what Damien becomes is, Damien just couldn't help himself. He's got to make things better. He finds he's living in this pre-medieval shithole, so I'm going to make things better for everyone. So he would start doing stuff, and he would just... So he's like, oh, hang on. So what do you got? Well, we got this thing where we've got a local lord. So he's kind of tough and butch, and he's got a really good two-handed axe, and he's got like a chainmail byrnie and a helmet, and he's got like about a dozen Hearthguards. They're his elite warriors. They are guys who are like really practiced, and they can afford like chainmail coats and so on as well. The rest of the guys are really pretty much just peasants. If there was a big call out for war, they've got they can get some, maybe a couple of axes and spears and things. No real equipment, but they pretty much have to do what this guy tells them to, because if you don't, the Hearthguards will beat the living snot out of you. So, what? So these guys, they don't have any like voice in government or anything. And so he's talking to these guys, once he gets the language down. And so, voice in government? What's that? So, oh, well, look, a government comes from a mandate from the masses. It doesn't come from, you're living under an autocracy. You need to demand more of a voice. More of a voice. Yeah. It's like, this is your community. Hey, if you guys all went on strike and didn't provide these guys with anything, they would have to come to terms with you. Yeah, we're not paying these guys taxes. We're not working in their fields. We're going to go on strike. So social unrest, scrabble, whatever. And so eventually there's be a minor civil war in that area, and Damien ended up getting run out on a rail in that area. So he decides, the next one, no, I'm going to invent better weapons. I could do crossbows, but screw that. I'm going to get the stuff together. I'm going to make guns. So yes, he starts talking to these guys. Look, see, these guys are in charge because, they can kill you with those axes and they got the chainmail. However, I've just invented this amazing thing, this gun. And what this does is there's no elite. There's no elite at all. See, you can kill their best guy with one of these. Ooh, fantastic. Can you make more of these? Well, yes. Look, I'm turning them out. They're difficult to make, but if you give me all your blacksmiths and so on, I can turn enough of these out. So now he's got peasant revolutionaries armed with muskets running around tackling the local lords, and then some of these guys start setting themselves up as they start attacking the revolution spreads, and neighbouring fiefs have to come in and start fighting it. No, just more trouble spreads. Oh, wait. How did all this start? The wizard. The wizard came in and he told us that the way we ran everything was wrong, and that we should do this, and that we could kill these things. Oh, quick, get the wizard. So yes, Damien went running, and they ended up with essentially a group of people who were desperately trying to find the wizard, because wherever the wizard went, he spread strife and disorder and chaos and bloodshed, and he would make civil wars, and everything would go to pieces. But Damien couldn't help himself. He had to interfere and invent things wherever he went. And so, they'd sent a group out searching in an area. Damien was lying low. He's gone way up north. He's gone, he's up on the Scottish border. They'll never find me here. And meanwhile, there's these wandering guys who've been told to find him, which was another party. Find the wizard. Oh, that's ridiculous. How are we going to find... A peasant goes past with a wheelbarrow. A wheelbarrow? What? They don't have wheelbarrows in Saxon England. Says, oh, hell no. They sure as hell don't. Hey, you, what? Where did you get that? Oh, there's a guy down the road, and he's making these cool inventions. We found the wizard. Kill the wizard. Kill the wizard. Kill the wizard. Oh, my God. He couldn't help himself. Damien was kind of hampered by the sure knowledge that he was a genius, while at the same time being a delightful kind of innocent in a way. There was another game that was run where he decides he's going to explore. It's 11th century Europe, but he's in England, and I want to explore. I want to go and I want to discover America. And you're going to say, Mr. Umpire, that I can't do that because that's using knowledge I don't have. But I want to do that, and I should be able to use my knowledge. Blah blah blah. So the umpire's fine with it. He says, "Sure, do it." Do it. Off you go. However, let's get a big piece of paper. So this huge kind of bit of chart paper. So let's get you a map. You draw. You can use your knowledge. You can't. You have to draw it right now. This is the world map. This is the world map you'll be operating off. Damien, draw the world. Now, Damien grew up in France, and he was really obsessed with samurai. Okay, so kind of France and Japan are two obsessions, and he knows he's in the equivalent of England, but he doesn't really know what shape England is. So, but lots of stuff seems to have happened in England, so it must be pretty big. So his map of the world, he draws this this huge England, but it doesn't really have a Cornwall coming off the side because he doesn't really know what. And he's forgotten Ireland, that's just gone. And he grew up in France, so all right, well, he knows that's kind of to the right hand side of England. So he just draws this enormous France. Oh, and Spain's there somewhere. So he draws a kind of little tiny kind of lump that's supposed to be Spain on the side. Oh, hang on, there's Italy somewhere. Oh, and there's the Mediterranean. Italy looks kind of like a shoe. So he just puts that down there and then just kind of draws a little divot. So goodbye, Greece, you don't exist. It's so weird. Oh, and then, yeah, Russia and so on is like off to that side. So Germany and everything else just becomes like a grand sweep of Russia. Scandinavia has disappeared entirely. That doesn't belong on the map. But Russia can't be too big. Not much happens in Russia as far as he's concerned. So yeah, Russia doesn't go very far. And he puts this Titanic Japan on the other side because it's like, well, that's got to be important because it is to him. No Korea, no China. It's kind of like it's got to be there near Japan. Bit of a lumpy thing. Yeah, there's Africa. Below the Mediterranean. So he kind of does this pint-sized Africa. And there's no India. Screw Thailand. No Borneo. Oh, Australia. He's in Australia. He puts that down there, but like his Australia's like right next to South America for some reason. He forgets South America entirely. He knows that America's out there somewhere, which is kind of like he just draws a vague U shape. It's got no Yucatan. It's got no South America, and so this is the map that he is operating on, and off he goes to discover the world, and of course ends up completely lost as he just blunders into areas that aren't marked on the map. He's sailing away, and of course he has no idea how long it takes to get to places in medieval times. So he's in a 11th century kind of basically a Viking ship built large. Out there in a clinker-built rowing boat, and go west. I will go west. I will go west and discover the Americas. 5 days, 6 days, 7 days. Have I reached America yet? Oh, no, just see. Oh my god. Wait. You wouldn't fool me. This couldn't be a fantasy world, is it? Could I go off the edge of the earth? Well, people have said you can go off the edge of the earth, Damien. What? But you wouldn't do that to me. I mean, this is the real world, isn't it? I don't know. Maybe it is. What? Oh my god! Hang on. We listen. What? Can we hear anything? At night, can we hear like, whoosh, is there a sound like a waterfall? Is there a sound like a waterfall? No. All right. We'll put one guy, his job is listening for waterfall sounds at all times. Okay. Fine. So the crew started to look a bit dodgy. So, what's up? I thought you said you knew there was land out here. What are you doing? Nothing. There's land. Oh, everything will be fine. Everything's fine. Hang on. Maybe I've gone... What's above America? It's just water, isn't it? And then you get to the pole. This is kind of like a water thing. Maybe I've gone too far. Maybe I'm going across... I should have gone southwest. I should have gone like down. Going across, I'm just going to hit the water that goes across the top of America. What? Okay. Changing course. We're going southwest. I keep going then. Oh, hang on. I think my map's wrong. Doesn't America have like, there's a thing that sticks out the side of it, isn't it? It's like, So he amends his map and he draws Florida, which is sticking at kind of right angles out the side of America. So, wait, no, I've got to go south and then I'll hit this thing. And, because it's like, I don't think there's, because there were like lots of Native Americans up in the north, but there was no one in the south. Yes, there was, but what the hell? This is this guy running off his crazy knowledge. I'll start going south. Then he decides, hang on, he must have gone way too far. He must have sailed across the whole top of America, and he's gone south, and now he's missing it because in his map this is all empty. So hang on, to reach America, or I'm going for California, so I've got to go east. You're going east now, okay? So he's going east. Yep, east to California. The crew looking mutinous, talking to each other. A couple of them gone raving mad. Still someone listening for waterfalls at night. I think there's finally a mutiny. He has to escape in the rowing boat. And goes east, and I think he ends up on the Côte d'Ivoire, because he's certainly gone a little way out down the east. So he basically ends up in Nigeria. Decides that this is California, and it's like, wow, Native Americans are a lot darker skinned and a lot more organized than I thought. As he walks into giant Nigerian kingdoms, there's gold, there's camels. He walks into Timbuktu. Wow, these guys are really organized. I thought the Aztecs had cities, but maybe the Aztecs have come up short. Oh, hang on, maybe these guys are going to sacrifice me and tear my heart out. I will tell them I'm their sun god. These guys seem Muslim. They seem Muslim. Wow. I didn't know there were Muslims in California in the 11th century. Oh, Magoo, you've done it again. There should be more great explorers like that, I swear. I missed that bloody fool. Anyway, great moments in foreign exploration. Yeehaw.